These are my 3 favorite toys. They all come from Gozney family, well done. But which one is best? Which one do I love the most? So let's review each one of them and let's see which one is my favorite, the winner. Ooh, it's getting hot in here, it's very hot, and I think I need to take my top off. Do you want to see my six-pack? No? No, okay. The first thing to talk about is the design. Which one is the prettiest? Okay, so when the rock box came out, these two were not around, and this was the prettiest. Still is very, very pretty. This is a beautiful design, great colors. And then the dome came out, and wow, okay, the design of the dome is just stunning. Not only is a solid oven, the design of the Gozney, it's sexy, it's like beautiful. You know, like this is the oven I want to have on display in my outdoor kitchen or outdoor. You know, these get people to make a comment. When they come to your house, they say, wow, this is impressive. It's big, it's beautiful, it's sexy at the same time. But then this, the Arc XL, it's something in between the rock box and the dome. Even though this is sexy, this is a lot sexier. I think this got a sleek design. It's like comparing a Porsche Cayenne and a Macan. You know, the Macan, this is the Porsche Macan, you know, more sporty, more compact, more sexy, if you know what I mean. Let's talk about the opening. The rock box opening is smaller than the other two. Okay, so it could be a little bit more difficult if you have a large pizza peel to go in this, okay? I would highly recommend to get this rock box and use the pizza peel that come with the Gozney rock box, okay? Using, for example, a timber pizza peel, you will struggle because it doesn't fit in there. And I love using timber pizza peels, so think about it, okay? But large pizzas cannot be cooked in this. This is an entry-level pizza oven, so just consider that, okay? The dome has got a wide opening. You can fit the pizza, you can fit a larger peel, but the 16 inches peel we've got in just perfectly, just fits in it, okay? While this one, it's a lot wider. The opening is wide, so you can use very large peel. You can use timber peel, anything you want. So also allows you to cook it from different angles, right angle, left angle, middle, you know, that's something to consider. So because of the opening, I think the Gozney Arc XL wins. Let's talk about durability. The Rockbox, my first toy, I've been playing with this for many, many years. Strong. It's a small oven, of course. It's not as solid as the other one here, but this one, for its size, is pretty solid. Never broke, never had any issues. The only problem, maybe I would say, is that the thermometer on the side, it's a bit more delicate. It's not solid enough. That's the only thing maybe I won't call it solid. The fact that the gas is an external part doesn't make it solid, if you know what I mean, just because it relies on an external part that can be damaged. Great oven. I'm just talking about these details, okay, to consider. While this one, it's compact. Everything is in there. Everything is stuck in this. This is solid. It's heavy duty. It's used in professional kitchens, professional pizzerias use this. So this is something that you know it will last you for a very long time. Hopefully you never have to fix it. And then this one. This is small, like in between, but I feel like this is as solid as the dome. Very solid. You feel it, you touch it, you can see it's very, very well made. They use top quality materials to make this, and it's so important when you know that it's a solid product. There's also something interesting that I noticed in this, and not in this too. The rock box stone doesn't get out, stays in there. So it's like everything is like glued together, like stuck together. Same for this. You can't take the stone out of this dome. In this one you can, okay? I saying this because maybe if something happened to your stone, you can get it fixed, you can get it changed. You know, I'm sure you can do it to this and this. Maybe you need professionals involved. But with this, probably easier because you can just order the stone or, you know, made to order. You can get a stone custom made and just slide it, just put it in there easily. Something else to talk about is the flame. And this is, for me, the most important detail, okay? The flame of the rock box comes from the back, So it comes from the back all the way to the front, very, very aggressive, okay? But what happens is from the back goes all the way to the front, it goes out a little bit too. You can see it, the flame going out a little bit too. It does spread everywhere, yes, and it aggressively comes out, okay? And at the same time, it makes, see these stains at the front? Stains that we don't really want to see. We don't want those stains at the front, right? It's not pleasant to look, especially after years that I've been using these looks aged. With this one here, because the flame is at the back, and for some reason when I cook it, it cooks, the top of the pizza cooks very well. The front cooks at the same time, what is in there, but you don't see the back, okay? So you have to keep rotating it. It's a small oven, so compact, more aggressive, you need to keep rotating it, and you need a little bit of experience. This is great to learn, but at the same time, you need to learn how to use this. The dome, it's got more space inside, the flame is more aggressive, there's a recess in there for the flame, so the flame goes all the way to the top, but also spreads, and it goes all the way outside. As you can see, the flame going outside, it's staining this, which again, I don't love it. I don't like to have the stain outside, but that's okay. Most pizza ovens have this type of issue, if you can call it an issue, so it's not something to talk about really, it's more me, I'm a little bit too fussy. The way it cooks is actually great, because the fact that the flame spreads widely everywhere, you got more space in there, so even if you don't rotate your pizza as much as when it's inside here, you're not going to burn your pizza, because again, you got a flame that's got more room to spread, so it's not so aggressive on the single pizza. While this one here, the flame again is on the side, just like the dome, but the recess is a bit deeper, looks deeper, and it kind of drives the flame all the way to the ceiling and right in the middle. It doesn't come on the outside, and if it does try to come to the outside, see, it goes from there, so it doesn't stay in the front. The front of this oven, I believe it will never change color because of this vent and because of the fact that the recess really drives the flame forwards, the ceiling and forward, like the same direction. It does spread, but it's concentrating on one spot. And the other thing I want to say, this has the strongest flame. The most powerful flame of the three is this one. The flame is so aggressive, but aggressive in a good way, because it's spread perfectly. It's spread in a way that you put a pizza in the middle, it will cook it perfectly. It doesn't burn it. Like I've tried cooking pizzas in these, and I feel safer when I put a pizza in there. I feel like cooking with this, I feel like I have less pressure. I feel like the pizza is not going to burn. With this one, there's more pressure. You have to keep looking, turning. With this one, you can relax a little bit more. Same with the dome. But if I have to talk about flame, this is the winner. Let's talk about which one cooks best. Now, the Rockbox. The Rockbox is a small compact oven, okay? So you're gonna have a very hot stone, very hot oven, aggressive flame. It's not easy to control the temperature, okay? So you have to put it up and down, and you have to get used to it. It's like driving a manual car, a manual sport car. So you can burn the pizza, you can burn the food in this, and it did happen that I burned the edges a little bit too much, or the bottom of the pizza, because again, the stone gets very hot. This one here is like driving an automatic sport car, like it's great. It cooks perfectly. I never had issues with this one. I can be more relaxed. I put a pizza in there, I know I'm not gonna burn it, and I can see more. It's got more space for the flame to move, so there's less chances that you're gonna burn the sides of a pizza. And never ever had problems of burning the bottom. So if this tells me I'm cooking at 400 Celsius, even though I normally cook at 350, I never burned the bottom. With this one, I've burned the bottom in the past, so a bit more tricky. This one, never. With this with the Arc XL, I would say pretty much the same like the Dome, okay? Beautiful cooking experience. The bottom of the pizza, again, doesn't burn unless you put flour. I use semolina. If you put flour, I guess you maybe can have more issues. I suggest you to use semolina when you stretch your pizza. And it cooks aggressively, but it doesn't burn the edges. You can see when it's time to rotate. I think both of them are great. I think I will put both of them on the same level. Both of them give me a great cooking experiences. There's nothing to fault. No, great. The thermometer is always correct. Maybe I would say this thermometer, it's a little bit more accurate. Let's talk about the weight, okay? So Rockbox, it's under 20 kilos. Very easy to carry. You can bring this anywhere you go. Camping, you go to your friend's house, great, amazing, you know, that's very, very light. The dome is heavy. You need about 2 people to carry this. It's about 60 kilos. This is more for your outdoor garden, and you keep it there. This one here, it's in between. The Arc XL is just under 30 kilos. It's easy to carry it. For me, like by myself I can, but I would say normally 2 people need to carry it. You can get your kids to help you, or, you know, between partners, you can help each other to put it in the car and transport this somewhere else. It's easy to move it around. Unless you just want to keep this in your backyard, it comes with the base, or you can just get a booster, okay? So you can just keep it there forever. So if we talk about weight, well, again, this one wins. This one wins for the sign, this one wins for the weight. So if I have to say this one, it's only for home, heavy, too heavy to bring anywhere. The only option is to keep it in your house. These two are the one that you can keep in your house or bring it outside of your house, okay? So this one and this one, I will pick this. I will pick the Arc XL because it cooks well, it's easy to carry, and for me it's a more premium oven. I think this Arc XL kills all the other medium-sized ovens, okay? Maybe you don't want to compare it with the Dome, even though you can. You want to compare it with the same size ovens, these will kill all of them. All of them on the market. Doesn't matter how many pizza ovens are out there on the market, kills it. Small size ovens, Rockbox, incredible. There is maybe one other brand who can fight the Rockbox, but there's not going to that. We need to do a proper fight to see which one is the winner. But for me, the Rockbox is my favorite, so I would say even in the small category, the Rockbox for me is the winner. And also great for as an entry level. But again, I don't use this anymore because I've got these two, but if I go somewhere, this comes with me. I could take this as well, but because I have this comes with me. Now, which one is my favorite? Which one do I love the most? Okay, so the Rockbox, if I have to go somewhere, I take this with me. Cooking at home, I get this. Perfect for home. But if I need to go somewhere or I have to cook at home and I want something perfect, the Arc XL, the Gozney Arc XL, succeeded. My favorite so far. I love this. I'm sure Gozney is going to come up with something even better eventually, but so far, I think this is the perfect oven. Beautiful. I can carry it. I can cook perfectly. The inside is big enough for one oven. It's big enough to put a tray and cook meat, fish. So I think this is my winner. And again, I love you, Dom. You've been my friend for a long time. We made amazing pizzas and food together. Please don't be angry. I'm still gonna use you. You're still with me. Yeah, don't go. Oh, I love you. But this one, guys, perfection. So, guys, please let me know what you think. If you got the 3 of them, have you got something better than this? Please write in the comment below. Oh, I have a better oven. Or no, you are wrong. The Rockbox is better. The Dome is better. Please share it. Tell me what your experience. Tell me why it's better, so I can try and maybe I missed something. You know, please write a comment below. Let me know. But for me today, it's everything. I think we went through the ovens with every single detail. The most solid oven, of course, is the Dome. It's like extremely solid, but this is almost as solid as this. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you don't have a pizza oven, you know which one to get. So I'll see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. Pizza!